you ready?
It's filming.
I know. Just wait for you to get ready. Hey y'all, welcome back to episode 13 of Corb's Kitchen. Oh shoot. I said his line again.
Alright, say the next one.
Shoot.
Guess she's writing me out of the episodes already.
Well, you don't say much, so I figure I have to do all the talking.
Well, I can't say much when you say all my lines.
Can you believe we're already into the second day of April?
We have spent so many hours in the kitchen that this year has just flown by with recipes and food.
So today's episode, we're trying to regain redemption on a previous episode that we felt kind of tanked. So
if you've seen all of our episodes, you probably can already guess which one it was just by our reactions to tasting them. So we're going to make something, well, we enjoy eating it so much we're trying it a second time.
So it comes in all different shapes and sizes, if that gives you a little hint where we're going with this.
Oh, come here. So this week we are going to get a little redemption on our pretzel episode, but these ones are
round. We're going to make pretzel buns so that we can use them as more of a for our dinner, and use them. We'll have sliders for dinner with our pretzel buns. But here we go. Here's your disclaimer. So if you're sitting around today or any other day and you think, what could I possibly do today? I have the whole day yawning ahead of me. I know I will make pretzel buns because they will take between mixing, rising, cutting, rising, bathing, baking, about 3.5 hours. So at the end of this, we'll let you know if all that time was worth it.
So if you ever recommend a recipe, please recommend something that's under
15 minutes.
Under 15 minutes. Cereal perhaps, or something like that. So
we go with some pretzel facts.
Yeah, April 26th is National Pretzel Day.
It's coming up, so we're on the money.
Yeah.
We're working toward being ready.
So don't watch this till the 26th.
There you go. Okay. And the largest pretzel ever made weighed in at 842 pounds.
Almost as much as this little one right here.
When she eats a pretzel.
This one right here. So Americans eat about 2 pounds of pretzels each year, but Philadelphians eat an average of 12 pounds per year.
It's going up as we sit here.
Wonder what the difference is.
I don't know. Interesting.
Never been there.
No? Pittsburgh.
Actually, no, have we?
No, Pittsburgh. Philadelphia's on the other side of the state. No, we didn't go to. No. We didn't. We didn't. That's a bummer.
Never mind. They still eat 12 pounds a year. We've never been there.
So we don't. We haven't.
We can't confirm.
Yeah, we haven't experienced it.
Corroborated evidence.
All right. So here's the recipe. So sit back, put up your feet. I'm gonna put my glasses. Lean back. It's gonna take a bit. So you're gonna start off by putting in a mixer or just a bowl. Since I haven't had really good luck with our mixers or our Cuisinarts yet lately, I'm just going to use a regular bowl. So we're going to take your water, your yeast, brown sugar. I should lower the boom from the top. And let them sit together until they're nice and foamy, about 5 minutes. Shoot. Then we're going to stir in the flour, the salt, melted butter, and you're going to turn it out onto a floured surface and knead it until it gets nice and shiny and elastic looking.
I need it.
You need it, exactly. And then you're going to take it and put it into a pre-greased bowl and cover it with saran wrap, plastic wrap, and put it in a draft-free area for about an hour. So I always put it in the oven just because that's definitely draft-free. Then after an hour, you're going to take that back out. Put it back on the counter. I would flour it again so it doesn't stick. And you're going to take your pizza cutter and cut it into 12 different pieces, little wedge-shaped pieces. In the interim, you've already panned a 9x13 pan so that you're going to be ready when these are all done. you're going to take your little wedge shapes and you're going to fold up the corner of each wedge-shaped dough ball and put seam side down and put it in your 9x13 pan. And when you've completed all of that, you're going to cover it back up again, put it back in the oven for another hour to let it double in size once again. So that's, yeah, about an hour. After that hour, it's going to come back out. In the meantime, you've already made your baking soda bath for your pretzel buns. You're going to have boiling water with baking soda in it, and you're going to take each one of these pretzel balls and you're going to put it into the water and cook it for about 30 seconds on each side, and then use a slotted spoon to remove it and put it. Sorry, I guess she's bored. Slotted spoon to remove all the excess moisture that you possibly can. Put it back in your pan until you've done all of your little rolls.
Okay.
All right. Once that is done, you're going to brush all the little buns in between the nooks and crannies with an egg and water mixture. All right, making sure you've got it all. You're going to sprinkle it with salt, and then you're going to slice each one of them twice on top.
For design.
For design, yeah. Then you're going to, make the slashes, and you're going to put them in the oven for about 30 to 35 minutes, and hopefully, voila, you've got yourself a fantastic tasting, worth your 3.5 hours time pretzel bun versus the just regular gluten-free pretzels that we made several weeks ago.
That tasted like carpet.
Well, they weren't fuzzy, but I'd say more like cardboard. We're ready? All right, we're back. The moment of truth.
3 hours later.
Yeah, really, 3 hours later, because we started at 11-ish.
And it's 3-ish.
It's 3-ish. So, anyway, here we go.
Our loaf.
Our loaf. It was more of a pretzel loaf than pretzel buns. But, hey. It's just a little damp in certain areas because it was so wet. You really, really, really have to get rid of as much extra moisture as possible. Well, they're much better than the gluten-free ones.
Oh, there we go. That one didn't have salt on it.
Wetzel pretzels, not quite. But not bad.
Oh, well.
Yeah. We'll try again. Try again and...
No, if it's so good.
Yeah, exactly. Learn from our
pretzels.
Exactly. But learn from our mistakes, and we promise not to do this one again on camera.
I've got crunch on it. That's good.
Mm-hmm.
Well, yeast and salt and the ingredients.
Mm-hmm. So, anyway. Good job. Still have to tweak it a little bit. Do the Corb's Kitchen tweak.
Yeah.
To get it out. And you can't see on camera, but there's a little blonde dog here who is staring at me as if I'm covered in meat juice.
You don't even like them. You don't like pretzels.
She's winking, and it doesn't make any bit of difference. So, join us here next week. If you'd like to, be sure to sign up. How do you do it? You register on YouTube. Subscribe, and then you automatically get the email that the new episode has been uploaded. So, hope you enjoyed it as much as we did. A little hot here in Corb's Kitchen. Next time, might have to dress down and do shorts. So, see you later. Well, thanks for joining us here for another episode of Corb's Kitchen, which would be
lucky number 13.
All right, so we got to say it. We hope you enjoyed it. As I said before, hope we didn't put you to sleep. And yeah, look forward to seeing you next week when we do something fun and hippity hoppity for Easter.